Hello and welcome, I am Geran, and these are my second impressions, of Endzone, A World Apart, a post-apocalyptic city builder. I'm recording this bit of the voice later because this is still the same first impressions as the first impressions video, but it ran on very long that I decided to cut it into 3 parts. This is the second part, so as I was. And the world is going yellow. It's so... sorry, I keep saying it, but I love the way it dynamically changes the world. I mean, this whole thing with the water being gone, I just love that. I mean, obviously, it's horrible and horrific, and everybody may die, but, you know, at the same time, it's just such a brilliant detail in a post-apocalyptic game. Turn our attention to the topic of food production. I mean, we're in a drought at the moment, but yeah. We already accumulated fish and tilled our fields. A gatherer's cabin will gather mushrooms and berries from forests nearby. Gatherer's cabin, assign 2 gatherers, get 20 berries and 20 mushrooms. It's odd that the field is before the gatherer's cabin. You'd think that would be like the primary thing. Also, it's a massive drought, so nothing is anywhere. I'm just going to wait for the drought to pass, I think. Oh, the drought has passed. Yay, I waited. And the rains have come and everything turns green. Like, I'm aware this is saying 0 food anywhere. I don't know if that's like a bug or a mistake or what. I'll put the gatherer's cabin up there, just because this is sort of the area I'm building the forest. Or I will be, I guess. Ooh, what is he carrying? Benjamin. Oh, he's got a scarf. A neck scarf. You can see his individual feelings, his education, his inventory. He's carrying a metal tool. And his family! Oh, wow, you can see family. Right, let's see someone else. So we have... Renaud, yes. Christina had Victor and Alina. Wow, I remember when he was just a child. Population growth. A snapshot that indicates whether the population will tend to grow, decline, or remain constant. Can I change this? No? So I guess I don't have that control. I can't tell them not to breed. That would be weird. I'm going to put in another field right next to the first one, another 10 by 10. And this one, I will plant black salsify to get that variety.
As you can see, the gatherer's cabin is an effective possibility to get food quickly.
Is it?
But watch out. After a drought, it's going to take some time before the plants have regrown.
Yeah. If we lay out a plan for an orchard, we can start to plant fruit or nut trees that we can harvest after a few seasons. Yeah, that's why it said bloody nothing, because it was the drought, and its stuff took a while to regrow. So presumably, if I tried to place one now... yeah, tons of it. Bloody tons of it. It just seems to be passively wherever trees are. That is good to know. And an orchard is another sort of large area. It can be 6 by 6 up to 16 by 16. Supplies fruit and nuts from trees. They can be chopped down to obtain wood. Creating the orchard does not require any resources. They take time. Well, if it takes time, the logical thing would be to go for the maximum size. There are a number of other plants which we can use as well. These can be gathered by a herbal hut. The herbs gathered there can be consumed to replenish health. So let's get a resources herbal hut. So I'll put a little gap between them and then the herbal hut. Can I build these roads yet? No. Put in a herbalist, and the herbalist will... I'll just move that over a bit. We'll gather from those, which again presumably grow passively in forests. So I'm tempted to have a second forester. Ah, the cistern can hold 2,000, I see. So why does that say 90,000? I think I'm going to swap these to plastic and electronics. Oh, I can't do electronics. Okay, just keep doing the metal then. Because I need plastic to get like a water tower. Oh, I also need coal. Why do I need coal for a water tower? Oh, to filter out of the water. It does explain it. Cool. Alright, in that case, I'll just build a second cistern for now. It might happen that an illness breaks out from time to time. That's why we ought to have herbs on hand. Settlers use protective clothing to protect against environmental radiation. It may occur that our sources of water become contaminated. Filter our water. The charcoal kiln to make charcoal. Charcoal kiln produces coal from wood. So coal, not charcoal. Bit inconsistent there, but okay. I'll put that next to the forester because he's going to be producing it. Soil moisture, yeah, ever changing until I get irrigation, which I'm convinced is the water looks so pretty from far away. Look at it, look at the way there's like the sun was rippling off of it. I like the graphics in this game.
Great. We can use the charcoal in conjunction with a filtration system to purify our water.
Oh, damn it.
Unfortunately, our cistern is not able to do this. Only the water tower.
Yeah, I just built another cistern because I thought, well, I'm probably not going to get a water tower anytime soon. It would be a disgrace if we had to demolish it. Oh, we can upgrade the cistern into a water tower. Wow, we jumped the gun here. So, options upgrade. Cool, do that then. That's really, really cool. And also contributes nicely to the sort of post-apocalyptic settler rebuilding vibe that this is going for. Because, like, they're settlers, you know, they're not survivors, they are settlers, they're people who are trying to build a new life. So being able to build your crappy buildings up into sort of better, more efficient ones is a really cool system. Upgrade progress. It's like refilling the stuff, and then presumably someone's going to come along and build it. I like how all of this information is here. I can see the turnover. And I think there was somewhere where I could see the turnover overall. Oh, I have a notification. Homeless settlers. Oh, damn. Where can I see how many people are homeless? Statistics. Okay. Population. Living space. Homeless. I have 21 homeless people. It won't let me build these. You know, it's really awkward that I've got those there now because it means like anything around here is unattractive. It's probably not a big problem. I'm just gonna have to tank it, but not ideal, you know. Clearing away a load of trees. I'm not worried about it because I've got all of these ones over here. Resources don't seem like much of a problem. Ooh, tools are getting low though. Food stockpile is shooting up. That's good. Water stockpile is. Oh no, that's raw materials. Sorry. Alright, take off food. I love that you can flick these on. What's that then? Raw material. Beverages. So water, yeah, that's still fine. Medication is shot up now that I've started harvesting that. That's fine as well. But scrap pile and trees removed is shot down and stockpile. Oh no, tools is going up. Okay, tools stockpiled. But it says tools stockpiled 39 and yet it says 7. Rich food. The number of different types of food currently being stored. I need another recycler. This one to do plastic. I mean, I did already switch one to plastic, but I guess I'll switch him back now. It's cool that you can, like, affect the number of professionals from the building. So I'm going to increase that to 2 because tools is getting a bit low. I think I will also increase the number of builders to 6 because we have tons of free settlers and I'm getting more adventurous now. Oh, there's a tractor there and it wouldn't let me build over that, so I guess I've got to remove that. So, scrapyard, can you come and remove stuff from down here because this is where I'm going to be building basically the residential area, far away from all the industry. Yeah, I know that they're low. Also, I like that that shows red. When there's a problem, it's like, you have built things in an unattractive area. I know, but I sort of don't care. That's my water tower. I like the flag there. And increase the water carriers to 5.
Our new water tower is up and ready for action.
Yeah.
Good work.
Let's begin filtering our water. Save on charcoal wheel to ensure that there is at least a little water not contaminated by radiation. Water gained from a well is never contaminated. Then we can use the remaining charcoal to produce better protective clothing. Cool. Alright, I'm going to demolish this one. This cistern, because I don't need it. You know, this one's going to filter, this one has a better storage, I don't need that other cistern. I jumped the gun. Sadly, build a well. Ooh. What's the deal with this then? Produces water slowly but uncontaminated by radiation and regardless of droughts. Short distances between wells reduce their efficiency. Alright, build that. Actually, I think I'll build that where the cistern is. Yeah, just slot that right in there so I'm not wasting the space. Activate the filter. Oh wow, you can activate it. You can choose the water sources that get sent there, and then you can activate to filter. Amount of water filtered per coal. And instruct a tailor shop to build activated carbon. Ah, right. It's not an activated carbon mask. It's a mask with activated carbon in it. Nice touch. I still have 9 homeless settlers, so let's keep building more places. Oh, the average health of my settlers has gone down a bit. So what's going on here? I guess I can just do the old roller coaster tycoon thing of click one random person to find out why they're unhappy. Unattractive homes. Yep, I suppose that would do it. So I'm building a load more homes, demolishing the unattractive ones, and hopefully this will overall increase the happiness. Yep, decorations. I was just wondering if there are like ways to... Oh my god, skull torches. How can we make this place better? A hanging cage. Oh, just bloody settlers love hanging cages. Great old one. Oh, that's so cool. Not only our water can become a hazard due to radiation, our food can. Let's eruct a decompression... blah. Decontamination post. Where is that? Community? No. Logistics? Logistics. Alright. A decontamination post produces decontamination kits and supplies them to buildings. They're used to freeze stored resources from contamination. Does this have a negative effect? It does appear not to. It does not. Cool. So I can put it over here. Is everybody homed now? Population, living space. Yay! Homeless 1. Well, damn. Alright, I have 26 cabins. And I have got 48 people. 48 adults. Oh! I think someone just died, you know. I think someone just died! I don't know why, I don't know how, it's fine. 7? Oh, 7 food, good. So yes, because, like, children live with their parents, presumably. Oh, Catherine is old. So here, like, Pauline is very old and living with 2 children. Okay, so I'm guessing it's Pauline's, husband? Question mark? We should never forget that even when we optimally prepare and protect, we are going to lose friends and members of our community. We want to mourn them in a cemetery. Pauline has a settler badge, gatherer badge. Predominant work in gatherer. Can be found in the bush. Weird way to phrase that. A community cemetery. The body of deceased settlers find their final resting at the cemetery. If they remain unburied, they lose a substantial amount of confidence. Occupied graves are free to use again after a certain amount of time. That's a bit grim, but okay. Oh. Oh, I'm almost out of scrap. Is that because I... Yeah, that's because I put the working area to bloody tiny area space. Tiny area space. Alright, cover that. And let's get 2 more people working there. Because I don't want to run out of scrap. Actually, let's up that to 5. Interestingly, this isn't like a negative area thing. This doesn't make... People don't mind living next to a cemetery, which is surprising, frankly, because I would hate it. And I will build it here as a bit of a bulwark so that my my industry doesn't get too close to my houses. What's up with this? Production limit? What's this mean? The production limit of this resource is reached. Oh, right, so the production limit isn't a mechanical game thing. It's like saying, look, when we reach this much, we're going to stop producing because it's going to fill too much? Like, is there a downside to just continually producing?
Okay. The cemetery will help us to quickly get a hold on ourselves.
Yeah. At the very least, we're pioneers, aren't we? Aren't we? Maybe we ought to distract ourselves. We can erect buildings to increase confidence, including a campfire or a pub. However, our best option would be to upgrade our town centre. That's really nice. Mounted bus. Sure, I need scrap I don't have. At least the cemetery's here. Let's have a look. Interesting that it's already full. It's like, yep, these are going to be full one day. Oh, can't you just wait?
Very good.
Oh, that was quick.
The center not only gives us more storage space, at the same time, it functions just like a campfire, too.
Ah, we've made efforts to ensure the spiritual well-being of our settlers. We can attend to their physical health.
Our settlers...
A medical facility to treat them, provided beds are available. Medicine or iodine tablets are produced at a medical facility and administered to prevent outbreaks. Again, I'm out of scrap, but that's fine. I'm guessing this is also not a problem for attractiveness. Good. Can't fit it in there, so I'll have to slot it over here. No, actually, I'm gonna put it right next to this. Yeah, fits in nicely there. I'm looking forward to being able to build roads. They'll make this place a lot neater. Just assigning some random person to medic makes me think of in Fallout 4 when you like have a medic shop and it's just like, hey, go work here. Also, wear this lab coat and these glasses, you know, just so you look the part. But I grew up on a farm farming rotten cabbages. Yeah, but you look like a doctor, and that's the important thing. Oh, interesting aesthetic on this building. So I like how they can make like this proper looking sign and then it's just entrance scrawled awkwardly on wood. Happiness is going up. Ah, I'm guessing it's like in the first section of this you get the positive one, second one you get the second, and third you get the third.
With this step, we have ensured the survival of the settlement for a while.
Cabins are good. Settlers, a good way to get them to start a family. They provide limited space. They have to live on the street. Yeah, I've been combating that bloody hard. Cabins can be provided only in a very targeted manner to control population growth. I'm really glad you said this after I built 50 bloody cabins. We ought to build a shelter to provide a roof over their head without them being able to, you know, make more people. A shelter provides many settlers with living space where they do not give birth to offspring. Depending on the configuration, all or only old and infertile will move in. Ah, that's interesting. Alright, I presumably that's... Yeah, location attractiveness is going to be a problem here. Well, I will stick that... How close can I get it? There. I feel it would be quite mean to say, alright, all you old people, go live in the shelter right next to the cemetery. I feel rewarding giving me a shelter by giving me 10 settlers is sending mixed messages. Let's up the workforce here. Oh no. Yeah, keep the replanting just on one guy, hopefully. Whereas the cutting down will put 4 in there. I've already pointed out to you it could be dangerous if we were to run out of food. A lot of people are going to be living in the shelter. Provide them with a way to access food in their vicinity. I mean, it's not that far, but okay. A hunting lodge can look for wildlife in the surrounding area to bring a little meat to the menu. Hunting lodge. Is this going to negatively? It doesn't seem to. Alright, well I'll put it there. Because he can be on this side of it. This is a fairly comprehensive tutorial. Look at all of the jobs we've covered. Almost all of them. I wonder if it is actually going to go through all of them or not. Oh, look, it shows you how many graves are full. Wow. Anthony died. I remember Anthony, I think. Ah, so I can set it through all or just the old. No, I'll leave it on everyone. Because I'm probably just going to be building shelters now. Rather than more cabins, because I don't want my population to explode. And it has a capacity of 25. Wow, actually one shelter's pretty good on its own. Add a second tailor because we're getting very low on protective clothing. I'm wondering if it's worth having a separate tailor. Like, ideally I'd have someone making neck scarf. And then, like, if we have the stuff for the carbon mask, make that instead, you know? But I guess we always have the stuff for everything now. Ah, I've hit the production limit on cloth as well. I guess that is a way to stop it from, like, overusing stuff. Oh, we are now out of protective clothing entirely. Crap. Storage capacity is running out. Improve your infrastructure. For what? Like, surely if I've got max capacity on everything, I don't need to collect more, you know?
Perfect. The hunting lodge equally provides us directly with food, but it functions somewhat irregularly.
Yeah, that's the issue with it.
On wildlife in the surrounding.
Alright, so it's good during a drought, but it's probably worth turning it off the rest of the time because I don't need it.
However, wild animals can not only be shot,
Oh.
they can be captured too. When a wild animal has been captured,
Alright, a pasture. Animals can be kept in a pasture to slaughter them for food or obtain other resources via passive production yield. Well, I will stick that down here, right next to the hospital, the best possible place to keep wild animals. Hunt and capture, there we go. Change that to capture. Choose a type of animal. Oh, so I've got to wait until he captures. So what is there? There's roe deer, wild boar, goat, hare, buffalo, and chicken. Imagine the hunter being like, I used to hunt bears, but now I've been sent out here to catch a chicken. Alright, so the main issue now is production of protective gear. So I'm going to have to get a second tailor. And although I feel like we're about to unlock like the next advanced things... Oh no, must be unlocked through research. Never mind then. I will get a second workshop as well, because tools are not... Like, I don't have a lot of tools, I'd rather have more. Yeah, you know your production isn't high enough when the moment new suits are made, they're immediately used up. So tools are not as big an issue as these. So let's get 4 tailors in total. Building suits. Scraps maxed out now, that's good. Although I think I'll increase the production limit to 600. And let's upscale my oh, why can I not increase that? Oh, I can only have 1 per recycler. So I'm guessing I need, yeah, to unlock that through thingy. So instead, let's get another couple of recyclers. 1 on cloth and 1 on metal. And to be honest, I may need another 1 on metal, just because I seem to just be out of that constantly. Oh, damn, there's a high radiation here. Oh, wow, how did that happen? That came out of nowhere. It's spreading, too. Ooh. There's not really much I can do about it. I can't avoid it. It's taken over most of my bloody industry, so I'm just going to have to ignore it and hope my medicine is enough. I've got tons of medicine anyway. I've got 900 almost. And we have a deer, so... Oh, I need 2. Choose that one anyway. Some animals produce resources such as milk or eggs. Oh, I'd love to try a deer egg. Our stockpile is going to run out soon. By our stockpile is going to run out, you mean our stockpile is going to fill up, right? This is the opposite of running out. Supply routes are getting longer and longer. Build a temporary storeroom and have roads, yay! Temporary storeroom provides additional space, cannot be used to house water, that's fine. I'll stick that there. Right in the massive bloody radiation zone, fine by me. And roads. They make fast progress along roads made of dirt and gravel. They do not require any construction, but must be built. And then paved. Considerably faster progress. Presumably that means they move faster. Basically anywhere that's checkered means that I can't place anything else there, so I will be filling those up with roads. There. Build all of those as roads, please. Oh. Where are they building the roads? There. Alright. Not too obvious. Oh. Production stopped due to empty work areas. Wow, okay, they are clearing the scrap like beasts.